Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey, everyone.
How's it going? So tonight we got a request by Vincent and Rachel. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video. And what are we looking at? I'm looking at us.
Yeah. We are going to be doing the track Take Me Home Tonight by Eddie Money. This is a link that they sent us, and it looks like it's live. I don't know if this is the official video. It doesn't list it as the official video, but it says 1986 vinyl TV. Well, the song is from 86, vinyl TV from February 18th, 1987.
It looks like it was recorded in España.
Yes, exactly.
It says Archive TV Public Spain.
Yep.
TV Tocata. And then it says the date, February 18th, 87.
Exactly. Yes. So super.
And all the comments are in Spanish.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Super excited to do this for you both. Thank you so much to Vincent and Rachel for sponsoring this through our Buy Me a Coffee page. Yes. You guys are banger after banger, and we're really, really enjoying them. So thank you very much. We've done some Eddie Money on the channel before.
Through Vincent and Rach.
Yes, exactly. Check out those reactions if you would like. And if you're enjoying yourselves, please don't forget to give the video a like. Leave comments with your thoughts, experiences with the song. How old were you when you first heard it? We love reading those. And don't forget to subscribe.
And if you were in the crowd.
If you were in the crowd, si ustedes estaban ahí en España, avísenos.
Let us España,
know. España. Okay.
Coño. ¿Cómo dicen? How do they say here?
Ostras.
Ostras. Ostras.
Okay. All right. So I've got it pulled up. Thank you guys so much. Let's go.
Playback, right?
I don't know.
Be my little baby.
I get frightened in all the darkness. I get nightmares. I hate to sleep alone. I need some company, a guardian angel to keep me warm when the cold winds blow. I can feel you breathe. I can feel your heartbeat faster. Take me home tonight. I don't wanna let you
It
Sounds too
familiar.
perfect.
take me home tonight. Listen, honey, just like Ronnie sang.
Be my little baby. Be my little baby.
Oh, wow.
Just like Ronnie sang. I said, just like Ronnie sang.
Be my little baby. Baby, my darling.
Yeah, the guitars are not even hooked up.
Yeah.
I feel a hunger. It's a hunger. Take me home tonight. I don't wanna let you go till you see the light. Take me home tonight. Listen, honey, just like Ronnie
Even they feel silly.
Be my little
Take me home tonight. I don't wanna let you go till you see the light. Take me home tonight.
Yeah, it's definitely playback. It became more and more obvious as the
Yeah.
song progressed. It definitely sounds like a studio
But
recording.
it's a great song.
Yeah.
You can't. It's just like becomes so silly, especially when you know live music.
yeah.
But there's a lot of people, especially in this era. I mean, the TV guys, the TV station or whatever, they don't care about music. They just care about making
Views.
money. So basically, and then they're like, well, they don't know anything about that a guitar has to be hooked up. Like, just put them on stage and make them play their instruments.
Right.
put
And
the
people
song
like
on.
this song, this version. We don't want them to screw up.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then-
So I know what goes on behind the scenes, and a lot of bands, as we have seen, like the Mamas and the Papas, they're like, screw this, we want to play
Exactly.
live.
Yes.
So they make it very obvious. Iron Maiden did it. They switched their instruments
Yeah.
around mid-song. But yeah, it was pretty obvious, but it was a great song. It's just like, unfortunately, that's just the world we live in. But now I think more and more bands get to play live, like Saturday Night Live or
like on Jimmy Fallon.
yeah,
and
they
things
they
like
perform live,
Yes.
and it's awesome. Sometimes it goes wrong, it really is kind of sometimes difficult to play on a smaller
Yeah.
stage with different equipment and stuff
that. Different
like that.
sound people.
But I think the whole playback doesn't fly anymore.
I don't think so
nowadays.
either. I think a lot of people really disliked it, musicians and audience alike. And I was looking at the people in the audience, and they look so happy and so excited. And I'm like 70% of them or more probably don't even know
They don't know.
that what they're listening to is playback, So it worked. It got them excited. They're like, wow, they sound exactly like they do on the album. But anyway, this aside, yes.
That's what it says?
No.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of people in the comments don't know. A few pointed it out, and then they were like, yes, it is lip synced. But I'm saying the people there at the concert, they're just
they
like,
were super into it.
they're just thinking like, wow,
I'm here.
I'm here and I'm listening to this guy who came from the US, and like it's just that excitement and that it worked, for the TV station to have the people happy. But that aside, the song, really, really great track. Definitely very 80s. If I've heard it, it's probably been in a movie.
Yeah, me too. Because
or-
it did sound familiar, like it take me home. That
Right.
chorus, maybe I've heard it before, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't know where. And then the whole like, the girl.
Be my little baby. Yeah.
So
Yeah. And then even she was doing like two vocals,
And then that solo.
she was only singing one.
yeah. And then also the sax solo. Very. I talked about this just like yesterday, that it was a thing to have a sax
Yes.
in your song,
Yes.
a couple of bars, maybe one bar. And
It was
and yeah, the
definitely the
guitar
time.
was like, it was so obvious because when the instrument is not plugged in, then you usually have like a wireless plug in the guitar, and it's kind of bulky.
Yeah,
see
we
it.
have some.
Yeah,
And those are new,
Right.
So I
and
can
they're
only
still
imagine.
bulky,
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
So back in the day, they would put them on the strap,
Uh-huh.
Like Malmsteen does that a lot because he would
Oh,
never,
so that
since
could-
he runs around and
Yeah.
he flips his guitar
Yeah.
around, he needs to be wireless.
Right.
But yeah, but I loved it. Even though it was playback, it was chef's
Yes.
kiss.
Yes.
Great stuff.
Very, very cool. His voice is awesome. Perfect amount of keys in there. The drums sounded so 80s, and they even sounded like pads instead of like
Yeah.
a drum kit, right? So that was the first thing that confused me when the song started. I was like, wow, those sound like
Like the synth pads.
exactly. I was
The
gonna say, is
synth
that a thing?
drum.
Synth, yeah. It sounded like that,
And
and then I
he's
saw
playing
this
on
regular drum kit, and I'm like,
It's a good one.
But yeah, I really like it's just pure 80s goodness,
Nostalgia.
and this is exactly what my dad would rollerblade to. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
This could have been in like Top Gun or
Yeah,
the movies at the
exactly.
time. We just lost an icon, a movie icon. Remember the teacher from Back to the Future, the slacker,
Oh yeah,
the bald guy? He was in Top Gun and he was in Back to the Future, and he just passed away, I think yesterday.
sad.
And I was just like so bummed because that guy, even though he was dislikable, and especially in Back to the Future, he was a good character.
Yeah,
You
and he
know.
was part of your upbringing,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. So yeah.
For all of us, I think. So
Well, this
yeah.
was wonderful, Vincent and Rachel. You guys always know how to bring on the hits. We love that. You know, we
Yeah.
really, really enjoy that you guys don't just assume that we know these things because we grew up in different places and at different times. And even though, yes, maybe the chorus sounded familiar, I had no idea that it was Eddie Money, what it
know.
was called. I mean, you know, but thank you guys so much for doing hits because they are really, really fun. And we honestly, a lot of them, we do not know them. So we
But
appreciate
that's
that.
one of those songs that you can now we can put it in the
Yeah.
car and it's
Take me home tonight.
yeah because it's so easy to sing along and they're designed to be kind of like
Yes.
memorable. you know,
Exactly.
And I love that.
Me
I love
too.
that about music from the 80s.
Me too. If anyone else would like to sponsor a track, just like Vincent and Rachel did today, check out the link in the description to our Buy Me a Coffee page. You can sponsor one song or a couple songs. They can be 80s or 90s or whatever theme you want. We're open to anything you guys want to show us, so check that out. But big thank you again to Vincent and Rachel. We hope that everyone else enjoyed this. Please give the video a like, leave some comments, subscribe if you think you'd like to see us again. We would love to see you all in the next one.
Adios.
Bye, everyone.